Hey everyone, it's me, Mambo Odette. So I want to talk about destiny swapping, spiritual destiny swapping. Some people set their evil eye on you and they want what you have and they want a destiny swap with you. Let's take it back for those who have been with me for this past year, because it's been a year in February. The lady at Mortimer, Philomise, as soon as she set her eyes on me, and I never even noticed her, as soon as I took that space, because, honey, there's no space out there. I don't even know how I got it except to say what's for you is for you and nobody else can take it. You understand? So as soon as I took that space, I took it for 3 years. I wound up getting it for 4 years. So she starts complaining and fussing and carrying on about, well, so what? My family is Jasper Watt. Honey, her family is not even legal in the US, okay? We're not the same. I don't need a work permit. I don't need um, any type of. I have a U.S. passport. I was born in the U.S. and I can't. They can't help where they were born, just like I can't help where I was born. So I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we're not the same. I can go back and forth. I can go anywhere that a U.S. passport is welcomed. Just about. You understand? Because some places I don't want to go. But they're not even legal in the US. So we're not the same, lady, to be coming to me like, oh, we're on the same level because my family is Jasper. Well, my family is in the US. No, we're not the same, sweetie, okay? That's number one. But I was like, who cares? I didn't buy my ticket on Sunrise, this high ass ticket, and come here for you. I don't even know you. Get out my face. I'm here for the spirits. So then come back the next day, and she has built this structure. Her husband has built this structure for her in my outdoor space of my shop, right at my door. It was on then. We had some words, and I left. I went home and called an official. The next morning, they came with the police and broke it down. You understand? Because I ain't got time to argue with you. And because of this, it's a long thing, long story. But because of this, the owner gave me another year onto my lease, so I have 4 years because I paid the officials with my money to do that, and the other side of his place has already been encroached, and the people refuse to leave. They say it's part of the marché, part of the market. You understand? When he has documentation, but once people encroach, it's so difficult to get them off. So, got her off. I ain't got time to be going back and forth these how about you gotta go to the mayor, you gotta get this paper, you gotta go to the court. No. I gotta make a phone call. See you in the morning, and they knock the shit down. I built my boundaries, and they gave her about 3 feet over to the left of me. So that's number two. She wanted what I had as far as the business. Number one, oh, my family is Jasperwa. Okay. So then, Philome's the Fete. Now, when I get to the end, y'all not gonna believe this. Y'all gotta watch to the end. Philome's the Fete. Here she comes again. Something about the tarpaulin up there. She wants to argue. She wants to be, problematic, which is her nature. Had to call Jacques. Had to get this thing squashed. So after that, she's pretending like we're good. That's when there was an American basketball player there. He's retired, of course. His name is Yvonne Joseph. He came over and he was like talking to me, and he was like, I know why you're here. You're just like me. You're here for the spirits, whatever. Don't pay attention to that lady, whatever. And I'm like, explaining him the story. We're sitting down having a nice conversation. The next few times, no, not the next few times, the next day, okay, she comes over and buys a t-shirt. We're friends. Everything's fine. But remember during the initial disagreement, she broke one of my chairs. And somewhere along the line, I don't know if it was a nail that was on one of the poles that I had put up to mark my space, she had cut her leg. And it got infected so bad, so quick, that within a couple days, she couldn't even walk. She came to vet the first night and she couldn't even walk. Her daughters were helping her. She has like grown daughters or older teenage daughters that were helping her. Everyone is like, why is she here? She can't even walk. After that, it got so bad that she was in so much pain, she couldn't even walk. She couldn't even walk. She kept going to different boat courts, different ogons, different peristills to try to get help. Well, guess what? During Philome's, and I can't skip this part, the spirit mounted me. And my cousin told one person who wasn't even from the area. He was from Turks and Caicos, had a British ID, because I guess they're a British island. I don't know. I ain't never been to Turks and Caicos. But everybody in my space was Jasperwa, real Jasperwa. They were from New York, from Florida, from Turks and Caicos, from Bahamas, like this. You understand? And they were leaving after the fact. But everyone who was in my space, and I had reserved their table, which made some of the other people mad, because I was like, you can't sit here. This is why I'm going to close my space too. I have this table reserved because I knew they were coming. You understand? So, the spirit mounted me, and my cousin told that one guy from Turks and Caicos that I was a mambo. After that, everyone in the area knew that I was a mambo. Before that, they were saying, she didn't do anything to that lady. She's American. She don't know nothing about no food. Nobody likes her anyway. Anybody could have messed her, which I didn't do anything to her. But after that, they were saying, oh, she got some strong spirits with her. I don't know what spirits are walking with her, but, this lady can't walk now. And we saw Philome's mount her. So when they see the spirit mount you, then they say Philome's has accepted you. Before that, they say the spirit did not accept you if they don't see her mount you. Now, this lady who wants to destiny swap with me, in my belief, is a mambo. Now, I understand that some people, as part of your healing, when you go to spiritual people, you have to initiate to have a healing. You understand? That can be part of the healing, that you make a deal with the spirit to initiate. Back in the day, when people didn't understand how AIDS was transmitted or anything about it, a lot of Ogans, a lot of people were initiating to try to cure that, to try to heal themselves from that. A lot of mental illness in Haiti. They say you have to initiate to because mental illness is not really, in my opinion, understood or even taken that serious in Haiti. But regardless, at her big age, at your big age, you've been in Haiti all your life. Now you find out I'm a mambo, and now you're a mambo? You wanted my space so bad that you thought you could just come take it? Like I wasn't going to say nothing? Like I don't know nobody to come knock your shit down? Like I'm just going to stand there and smile? Be careful when people mimic everything you do. I'm Jasperwa, and now all of a sudden, well, my family is we're not the same, honey. Your family ain't legal here. You understand? Be careful. It's destiny swapping, and it's real. And the most important thing is to recognize it when somebody is trying to do that, and then spiritually protect yourself. A mambo of that.